thing, the most amazing bonus that is included in the course, like you've seen on the website that they share with you, they include a lot of different bonuses over there, right? So the bonuses are here. These are the bonuses, right? You can have Underdog Advantage, the audio version. You have Dean's Inner Circle. You have some productive secrets with Dean. So all these things are here, and you can watch that on top of going through the modules, right? And I think the most amazing bonus out of all of these bonuses is this Tony Robbins Ultimate Edge program, which is a program for a mindset program. And I actually started with this when I went through the KBB for the first time. I already knew Tony for a longer time. These are all audio. Because this program was actually made in 90s. Yeah, that was when Tony was selling this on the cassettes.
On the tapes. Right.
Yeah, and now they did a virtual version. But to in full honesty, this program alone is amazing. For a mindset, and it covers all the areas: the relationship, the business, the self-awareness, every single thing over here. And they have, it's not just listen and and be happy. It's actually an implementation program. So Tony is giving you some stories, some strategies, and then how do you implement what you do. So you actually walk through this with him. You do the exercises, and you have really full clarity on what you want to do, right? Okay. So there is a lot of people in KBB who are actually joining KBB program, and they're not in a good place in their life, right? They're actually like completely beaten up, and the life just turned upside down. And when they come to KBB, they look for some something new. And for those people who are in like rock bottom, I would recommend you start actually with the Ultimate Edge program for mindset, and not with the KBB itself, right? Okay. So, but if you are already like on the go, you already have this power inside you, then you can just go straight to the modules. But still listen to Tony's Ultimate Edge, because this is really cool. Like when I'm listening to this whenever I'm running. I go run every morning. And that's what I do. I just plug this in my ears instead of the music. I just listen to him because it makes more sense to me right now. Right. So that's pretty much it. That's how the whole course looks like. And now I wanted to show you, just like I already mentioned, some of the things that I'm doing right throughout the program. So like I said, I am like a link between the second tier, or the third tier, and the fourth tier, right? I am aware where I was stuck when I was going through this program. I was stuck in certain elements, and I had to go and outsource these things from other coaches, right? Right. Because I couldn't afford these coaches. So let me just show you really quickly how this looks like, right? You're gonna go and start going through the module, right? And then they expect you to fill in some worksheets, right? And then let's say you don't really know how to extract your superpower, right? Even though they give you the example, they give you the story, they tell you the whole thing, but you can be like in one of the two places. And I already had both of these customers. You can be in the bucket of people who have 0 ideas what you can do, or you can be in the bucket of people who have 1 million ideas what you can do. Right? So you might be one of these two, right? Obviously, you want to be the person who has one amazing idea, and you stick to that one, right? Right. Because this is how you start. If you're gonna have more than one, you're gonna overwhelm yourself. So what I do, I, for example, went and took a course with another coach who is talking about the power of one, right? The power of one. So she's giving me, she gave me a tactic how you can basically make sure that you will choose, you're going to end up over here, right? So she says you have to choose one platform, right? Only one platform that you're going to start with. Social, we're talking about social media platform. You choose the one that is the closest to you, right? Let's say if before you even start thinking about online business, which platform were you using the most, right? That's pretty much what it is. If you were using the most Instagram, then Instagram will be your native platform. If the platform that you use the most was Facebook, then Facebook will be your platform. If it was YouTube, then YouTube will be your platform, right? That's what it is. And it doesn't mean that you're cutting off all the other platforms. It only means that for this time being, for now, you will be only promoting your thing on this one platform. And then once the time comes, you will multiply your content for other platforms. Yeah. So that's one thing. And then the second thing she says, for example, you can only have one niche. One niche, meaning one ideal avatar. Right? The moment your avatar is not narrowed down to one, you will confuse yourself and them, right? So I had a lot of problems with that, for example, because I was thinking, okay, do I want to cater to students, or do I want to cater to teachers, or do I want to cater to parents or to entrepreneurs, or, and like, I don't know what to do, right? So, but that's what it is. And she has like strategies that are like allowing you to go more and more narrow, right? Until you have this ideal one customer that you will start with. And it's same like the first part, it is only a temporary thing, right? So it doesn't mean that you're never going to cater to anybody else. For now, you will cater to this person, right? And then another thing that is that empowering one, she says, you're only going to solve one problem, right? One problem. So she says, okay, you have your ideal customer, but your ideal customer now she needs this and this and this and this and this and that. And then you're thinking, oh my God, and I have to teach them this, and then I have to teach them that, and then that, and then that. And you're thinking, oh my, this is going to take ages for me to create this whole big course, right? Or this whole big program. So you overwhelm yourself again, and you overwhelm these people who are coming to you. So through the problem, you will narrow down your niche even more. So let's say if you already have a very narrowed down avatar, and then you say, but I am only solving this one problem for these people, right? So let's say if I'm going to be a coach, right? And I'm coaching how you can start with your knowledge business online. I'm not going to be teaching everything that Tony and Dean is teaching. I will only focus on how you implement and start, right? That's it. And then if you want more, I can recommend you to coaches who can help you with other stuff, right? That's it. I just want to show you how to start, how to find your first customers, how to earn your first money, and how you can hack the knowledge of the mentors, even if you don't have money for it yet. That's what I want to do, right? This is one problem that I want to solve to people. I know that a lot of people don't have $12,000 and $13,000, but they need the knowledge that this program is giving them, right? So I want to be that person who will close that gap, right? Right. But I'm only going to be closing. I'm not going to be creating the whole thing, right? No. That's it. So that's my one problem. Right, and this is what this other course is teaching. And there are two other powers of one. There's only one conversion tool, right? They said one conversion tool, right, and one offer. So the conversion tool is pretty much something that you might know as a funnel, right? And the funnels can be very different. You can have an organic funnel inside Facebook, so you don't really need to buy anything. You just use what Facebook is giving for free, and that's going to be your funnel. or you can use ClickFunnels to build your funnel, or you can use GrooveFunnels to build your funnel, or you can use MindMint to build your funnel, or you can use mastermind.com to build your stuff, right, on the way. So there's many different ways, and you have to choose only one as well, right? Because if you're gonna try to do like here and here and here and here, and you're gonna try to plug your thing everywhere, as same as in the other places, you'll get overwhelmed, right? So I'm, for example, I just gave you like one example how I can solve a problem that people might have while going through the course, right? And there'll be a couple other things later on, like with marketing as well, right? In different modules where I already know that people have trouble implementing, right? So if you want to walk through this problem with Tony and Dean, you have to pay them $30,000, right? But if you don't have that, but you still want some help, this is where people like me can solve your problem, right? And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of other affiliates, but they all have their own things that they provide, right?
Right.
So it's basically good to actually have a look around, right, and see which affiliate can help you the most, right? Who is your guy? Who you're resonating with? And that's where the brand is coming handy, right? Because if let's say if I'm, for example, who I am, like what I do, what's my expertise? My expertise is teaching, right? So if you give me the curriculum, I will find a way how to teach it, right?
Right.
So that's for example my thing, and then I'm going to promote this. That's going to be my brand, right? But maybe somebody else is let's say amazing in already have an amazing success because implemented, right? And the person will tell you, you know what? I'm going to give you my examples. That's how I help. I will show you exactly what I did, and you can copy me, right? A lot of affiliates do that. Right? They just give you ready examples and then you can copy. And let's say if your niche is I don't know, mindset, right? Like mindset coach, and then you can go and find another mindset coach, right? Who already implemented this thing, and he will give you the ready templates for instance, right? And that's going to be his extra thing that he's providing, right? So everybody will give you something. Some affiliates are not really doing a good job because they're sort of like giving you just whatever. They tell you, I'm going to give you a holiday in this Airbnb, or I'm going to give you this book for free, or like something that is completely not related with this, right?
Right.
So that's not, you don't want to go there and take these offers that give you like 100 things, but you don't need any of them, right?
Right.
And there are many people like that. They give you a list of a lot of things, and it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars, yeah? And you say, oh, shiny objects, I want it all, I'll take it, right? But then you start doing the KBB, and you find yourself in a place where you're thinking, I actually don't need any of these things that these people gave me, right? But I do need something else that they don't give me, right? So that's is very important. And when you're making your choice, right, not only with KBB but with all the other programs that you'll be buying in the future, like for example, ClickFunnels, right? They also work through affiliates, right? GrooveFunnels also work through affiliates, and all these other like new online brands, they have affiliate army standing behind them, helping them out build the brand by providing extra value, right? That originally they can't give you, like Tony and Dean, they can't possibly give you this extra value for free because it's Tony and Dean. Right? They're not going to call you on Zoom like me right now and tell you, you know what, Liana, so this is how you're going to do it for your stuff, right? So they're not going to do it unless you're going to pay Tony. I think it's like $1 million right now for a session. So there you go. That's how it goes. So yeah, I think this is pretty much the whole thing, how it looks like. One other thing that I will give you right away, I will send it to you right after this session. I created a little course that is teaching you how you can utilize the learning community, right? So this is one last thing that I will show you before I tell you. Together with the course comes the community on Facebook, right? So I'm just gonna go and show you the community. This is a closed community, so you only have access to this community if you bought a course, right?
Right.
You cannot join this community if you're not a KBB member, right?
Mhm.
And in this community,